Good morning, everybody. Hello, and welcome to Cuppa this morning. It's Thursday, and it's time to come in and have some gratitude for Thankful Thursday. I'm just going to take a minute to let people know that it is on because I'm a little bit late getting here this morning, but I'm here. So let's have a cuppa together. Come on in. Okay, we are going to try to have a cuppa anyway. I may not be successful, so we'll start, and then if I have to stop it early, then we'll stop it early. But meanwhile, come on in and say hello and let me know how you are this morning. So I'm going to start with the breath, start with going into our heart, and it's hand on the heart, and slow down the breathing, and add in the love. That is the recipe. So that's what we shall do. Just focus on your heart. Focus on that breath coming into your lungs and flowing it to your heart. Slow down the breathing. Breathe in slowly and breathe it back out. And just allow yourself to be present right here with your attention and your focus right on this moment to be grateful. And let's find some things to be grateful for this morning. I'm grateful that you're finding it. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jennifer. So the last part of the heart brain and the connection is love. And love for yourself first. Gratitude for a new day, for a new breath, a new opportunity to just be. And then share it with somebody. Love on somebody as you breathe in and breathe it back out. Just hold somebody in your mind that you're hugging. You're giving that big heart hug to them. And breathe. Good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Deirdre. Thank you for sharing. And then the next thing we do is our I am statements. I am enough. I am worthy. I am a spark of the divine. Miracles happen to me every day. Opportunities show up everywhere. I'm abundant. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I am free to be me. Thank you all for sharing, and thank you for being here this morning. I believe, Deirdre, that may have been day 500. Let me know if I'm wrong, if I'm right, but I think we've been doing those affirmations for 500 days. And I love being here with you in the morning and sharing that. Hi, Julie Kiss and Deirdre. I am grateful to learn that a group of ladybugs is called a loveliness. Aw, I love that. I love ladybugs. You know, there's a Japanese beetle that mimics the ladybug's looks. They look so similar to them, but they're very destructive. And those have kind of invaded here in this area. So they give ladybugs a bad name. And I do love ladybugs, but these beetles that have come in are they're no fun. They're very destructive. and destroy the plants and the gardens. And so, yeah, but ladybugs, I love them. So yes, I was right. 500 days. Awesome. Well, I have had to lock the princess up upstairs. She's in the bedroom and she's not happy. So you may hear her for a minute. I was up late with her. She did not stop all day wanting the rabbit, and the rabbit has taken up residence in her backyard. So it was an all day and an all night thing to try to keep her calm because the rabbit wasn't going away. And so letting her outside, she just chases it to wherever it's going to hide until she goes back inside. So it's been a real adventure here. And so I'm hoping that she will be contained upstairs where she can't see the rabbit. And we'll see if that works this morning. Good morning, Pat Moss. Kathy, you're also invaded by them. Yeah, it's hard to see something that's so beautiful but so destructive, because they do look a lot like ladybugs, but they're not the same species at all. Good morning, Blue Jean. So happy you're here. Kim McElwain, welcome in. Good morning. All right, so how's everybody doing? Do a little check-in for me and let me know how you are. I won't lie to you, I'm tired this morning. It was, like I said, an all-night adventure trying to keep her calm because she wanted outside so bad after the rabbit, and the rabbit wasn't going anywhere. It's decided this is where it's going to live. So that's going to be interesting to find out how to shoo the rabbit away so that there can be peace in the household. Anyway, we're here together and let's enjoy a cuppa together. So welcome in. I'm glad that you're here, and I want to know how y'all are doing. I know there's been some storms going on. We've had rain, but we haven't had the intense storms that there have been in other parts of the country. Kim, you feel off because you slept too late. Well, I did too, Kim. I slept right through the alarms and just could not get myself moving because it was a very late night trying to contain the princess. Anyway, we're going to do cuppa, and let me pull up the story time while you all keep checking in, letting me know that you're okay, that everything is right in your world. And I had a talk with the angels last night. I did manage to do that, and the cuppa, the message, the storytime message is called A Divine Rhythm. So let's get into that and hear what the angels have for us. Whatever is has already been, and what will be has been before, and God will call the past to account. That's a quote from Ecclesiastes in the Bible. I was thinking today in meditation that there's something deeply comforting about knowing that life unfolds according to a divine rhythm. We often think of time as a straight line, past, present, and future, marching one after another. Yet Scripture gently reminds us that there is something much greater at work. Whatever is has already been, and what will be has been before. It suggests that God's perspective reaches far beyond our limited view of time. Many ancient spiritual traditions teach that the soul journeys through the countless experiences, continually learning, growing, remembering, and awakening. Whether one believes in reincarnation, soul contracts, or simply the repeating cycles of life, it is easy to recognize the patterns that appear again and again. We encounter familiar lessons wrapped in different faces, different places, and different circumstances until we finally respond with greater wisdom and love. Have you ever wondered why certain themes seem to follow you throughout your life? Perhaps you repeatedly find yourself learning forgiveness, patience, trust, or courage. These are not punishments, these are invitations. Life lovingly presents opportunities until our soul embraces the deeper truth hidden within the experience. The second part of this verse is equally profound. God will call the past to account. This is not meant to inspire fear, but awareness. Every thought, every word, every action sends ripples throughout creation. Nothing is ever truly lost. Love continues to bless long after we have forgotten the kindness we offered. Likewise, opportunities missed are not forgotten by the divine, but are gently brought before us again in another form so we may choose differently. How often have you looked back at something you once considered a mistake, only to realize years later that it became one of your greatest teachers? The difficult conversations, the unexpected endings, disappointments, and even heartbreaks often become the very experiences that awaken compassion and wisdom within us. God is not keeping score with a ledger of punishment. Rather, divine love continually invites us into greater harmony with our highest nature. Every moment offers another opportunity to choose love over fear, peace over conflict, forgiveness over resentment, and faith over doubt. Nature itself reveals this beautiful truth. The seasons repeat. Day follows night. The tides rise and fall. Seeds disappear into darkness, only to emerge as flowers months later. Nothing in creation is stagnant. Everything moves in sacred cycles of renewal. Perhaps our own lives are meant to be viewed with the same gentleness. Instead of regretting the past, we can honor it as part of our becoming. Instead of fearing the future, we can trust that the divine has already gone before us. When we release the burden of believing we have permanently failed, we discover something remarkable. Every ending carries the seed of a new beginning. Every lesson prepares us for greater service. Every experience, even the painful ones, becomes part of the masterpiece God is creating through us. Dear angels, if life moves in sacred cycles, how can I stop repeating the same painful patterns and begin creating something new? Dear ones, the cycle changes the moment your awareness changes. Many souls believe they are trapped by destiny, yet you are continually creating your experience through the choices you make in this present moment. The past may have shaped you, but it does not imprison you. Every breath offers a doorway into a higher expression of yourself. When an old lesson returns, do not sigh in discouragement. Celebrate your opportunity to respond differently. Choose compassion where you once chose judgment. Offer forgiveness where resentment once lived. Speak truth where fear once kept you silent. Bless where you once condemned. This is how generations heal. This is how karma softens into grace. This is how the soul remembers its divine nature. God does not ask you to carry the weight of yesterday. He asks only that you bring the wisdom of yesterday into today. Walk gently with yourself. Honor every chapter of your journey. Nothing has been wasted. Every joy, every tear, every triumph, and every challenge has prepared you for this very moment. And in this moment, dear one, you are free to begin again. The angels whisper, you are not reliving your past. You are being offered a new way to meet it. Every moment is an invitation to choose love once more. When love becomes your response, the old cycle ends and a new chapter begins. Today, I promise to stay focused on the task at hand and let things unfold in divine time. So, isn't that what's happening right now with us here on earth? There's cycles, and we know this. We've known this forever, that things go in cycles. And I believe we are ending a cycle now and starting a new cycle. In that new cycle, the old one didn't go away. It's there. We can't change history. We can't change what has been. The thing we can change is us. How are we reacting? How are we responding? How are we rising to the challenges that are today, not yesterday? And that's what we have to focus on. We talk about healing our planet, and we've been working on that every day, on sharing an intention together, sharing love into our planet together. And that is the new response. That is the new that is changing the way that we responded in the past. We responded with wars. We responded with riots and with hatred and racism and bigotry and all of those negatives that rose up for us to learn from. And now, hopefully, we can go into this new cycle wiser with our eyes open and see things in a different light. And that's what people are referring to as the new earth. It's not that the earth itself, the planet, this rock is new, because it's not, and it's not going to be new. But we are new every day. We're new. We have different opportunities. Sometimes they look the same as they did in past times, but they're a new opportunity for us to step up to heal this planet. And that's the way we're going to do it, is with our attitudes, with what we have learned from the past, and take it now to another level of understanding that love is the answer, love is the key that's going to create that change for us. So what does Kuan Yin say? Kuan Yin says, be guided now. Allow yourself to be guided. The guide cannot take the steps for you. That's your job. But the guide can show you the way. It's up to you. If you choose to take it, whether you tread carefully, dance, or run along that sacred pathway towards the loving arms of the Holy Mother, she is always there to help you. So we're all being guided. We're being guided with messages. We're being guided with, like I said, with opportunities that sometimes look like it might be the same thing that happened in the past, but it's not the same, because we're not the same. We have changed. We've lived, we've grown, we've experienced. And that experience, hopefully, has taught us things that now we can say, okay, I get it. It's all about love. Love is what heals. Love is that energy that's going to bring us into that new cycle that is here and we can't stop it. When a cycle happens, there's no stopping it. There's no turning it back. It's all in how we look at it, what our perspective is. All right, so let me see what's going on. Kathy, you made an essential oil blend that does keep them under control. Yeah, it's a real problem here because they're so invasive. And, there's a lot of farms out here, and a lot of people depend on what they can grow in this part of the country. And so those bugs they're very invasive in this area. All is well in Thump's house. Well, Thump, I'm so happy to hear that. And Deirdre says, I think that's what's missing in modern humans is that self-awareness. Yeah, and we're hoping that is the awakening, Deirdre, that we talk about, is being awake enough to see that we have choices. We have an opportunity before us to create something beautiful instead of having the past repeat itself and us not learn anything from what we've done before. Good morning, Annie 7. All right, today is the 23rd. And Kathy, I get it. Yeah, they do love moving into where there's fruits, veggies, because they just tear them up. And I don't know the answer there, but hopefully we can have them move on to a different destination. All right. Practicing the presence of God is what Yogananda is talking about. Hi, Darlene. Yes, you did find us. Whenever your mind wanders in the maze of myriad worldly thoughts, patiently lead it back to remembrance of the indwelling Lord. In time, you will find him ever with you, a God who talks with you in your own language, a God whose face peeps at you from every flower and shrub and blade of grass. Then you shall say, I am free. I am clothed in the gossamer of spirit. I fly from earth to heaven on wings of light. And what joy will consume your being? Doesn't that sound wonderful? And that's how we can have things on this new earth. This new attitude that we have is what it's going to take. And I can't stress that enough. The way we respond, the way we react to things. And so, just like it said, in every moment, remember that God is inside of us, not out there somewhere, but inside of each of us. All right. Well, I have loved that. And I see the princess is getting very upset with me upstairs. So we're going to probably have a shorter cuppa this morning than we normally do. But that's okay, because we'll get everything in. Let's go ahead and start with the intentions. The intention to heal our planet. I did a post last night on Facebook about Lynn McTaggart and her research and her experiments, if you will, in how intentions can change things. And millions of people have followed what she has found to be true, that we do affect energy. We are all energy, and what we do affects energy. So by us every day setting an intention and sitting with it together, we're affecting what's happening in our world. We're affecting the weather. We are affecting the storms, the rain. We can, as we know from years and years of learning about the Native Americans and the indigenous tribes, they do rain dances to bring in rain. And it's their energy they're sending out to make that shift. So what we do every day is important because we are making a shift. We are changing things. Don Baker, good morning. And Don says, intentions are always at the forefront of our lives. Every day, set an intention for your day. What's your day going to look like? Just make that intention, and then put energy to it and watch what happens. And Kathy says, the Angel blog made me think of my daughter. Since graduating, she's moved from a couple of jobs where they promise her opportunity and growth with promotions, but both jobs have been misleading and disappointing. So perhaps if she changes the way she looks at the jobs and sets that intention that it's either going to grow and she'll have the opportunities, or the one that will be there will come into focus. All right, so I'm going to pull up our song that I play for us to focus on. The Earth is Our Mother. And I hope that you're loving the song, and I hope that you're singing along with it and focusing in on the words of it. Okay, so I'm trying to find the song that I play, and let's see. It was showing me some weird stuff, so I don't know what that's all about. Hang on a minute. I don't know what happened to my YouTube channel. It's not here. This is weird. Okay, let me see if I can find it without going through all of this. That's so strange. My YouTube channel has just disappeared. Okay, but I found the song, so we'll go from there. Now if I can just find Leo's song. And I found Leo, so oops. Okay, this is such a weird technical morning. All right, so I'm going to play a minute of the song, and if you would, put your intention as the song plays.
The earth is our mother, we must take care of her. The earth is our mother, we must take care of her. Hey Anna hoy Anna, hey Anna, hey Anna hoy Anna,
So, intentions. Deirdre, I intend to love Mama Gaia into healing, even if it takes a while. I send her love all throughout the day and the nighttime too. So the intention to send love into our planet and for her to receive it and take what she needs from us. That's what we're doing. That's what we're focused on, is how can I help be a part of the solution instead of being a part of the problem. Kathy, I intend to speak words of gratitude and love to our Mother Earth. So with our intention, we are creating. We're creating an energy that says, I'm sending love from my heart into the heart of Gaia. So let's breathe that in. Let's intend for Mother Earth to respond to our love, to respond to what's happening right here in this very moment together. And we're going to have a moment of silence. And the princess has settled down. I think she went back to sleep. So we're able to have complete silence while we just focus on love, focus on what our intention is together. Thank you to everyone who joined in with that. We are making a difference. We are doing something. We're not just sitting still. In that stillness, we're sending love, and that is an action step. So thank you to all who took that action step this morning. And now we are going to go into our prayer time. If you have something that we need to be aware of for us to lift you up and pray for you, or anyone that is on your heart, anyone who needs that moment of just a heart hug. And that's what we do when we send the prayers. We're wrapping our arms around you and your loved ones and our earth and lifting that up to the Creator. Morning, Mary. So thank you, Deirdre, for sharing our daily prayer for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, our children, solutions for climate change, our troops, all countries, for me and my family, and for any traveling peas. Thank you for that. And just lifting up anybody right now going through a challenge, needing repairs that you're taking care of, and there's some that are preparing to do so. Thinking of our Kathy Hand and lifting you up, Kathy, and just loving on each other as we take our prayers to the Creator. So let's go into our hearts right now to do so. Prayers for all in need. That's right, Julie Kiss. That's what we lift up every day. So focus on that breath again. Focus on that love that's in your heart. And God, we just bring every prayer that has been spoken, every prayer that's on our heart, in our minds, and we lift all of it to you. We know that you are hearing and seeing what we are doing here on earth. We know that when we follow our hearts, change happens and shift happens. There are opportunities every moment we are given to tell a new story, to look at things with a perspective that maybe we didn't look at before, because now we have the experience behind us, and we know that when we choose love, a shift for the positive happens. Help us to remember that. Help us to every day focus on how we can change the world through our love. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for instilling in us that sense of awe and wonder of being a spark of the divine. We pray for our physical earth, that balance restores, that our Mama Gaia helps us here on earth to feel safe. Thank you for the love and what she brings forth to us. Help us now to go forward from this moment being the best that we can be. Thank you for that. We love you and we honor you. Om Shanti, Om Peace, and Amen. All right. Well, as I said earlier, I don't know what happened to my YouTube, but I'm going to play Leo, but for some reason we got, hang on. For some reason we've got ads in it. So, so bear with it while it plays this morning. We know the song, so sing along with Leo and Brookie and sweet little Max Man. Well, let's go into our hearts. Hand on your heart center. And slow down your breathing.
Higher and higher and higher yet. Beyond the clouds, past the sun, that's where we're headed. By the power of the Spirit, guided by purpose, raising consciousness. Up, we gonna raise the vibe, high and high, as we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, we gonna raise the vibe, high and high. Set your intentions, we off to another dimension. Up, we go, let love lead the way. Up, we go, no time to hesitate. Up, we go, and it feels so good. Up, we go.
Let's breathe in love. And breathe that love out into the world.
There was a time when I didn't know what to do. I'd focus my mind on things that just made me blue. No reason, no rhyme, making the negative true. I didn't know what else to do, but then I found my groove. We're going up, above, to a higher plane, up, above, where we can't complain, up, above, where we can't refrain from anything bringing us down. Up, above, to a higher plane, up, above, where we can't complain, up, above, where we can't refrain from anything bringing us down.
Up, we gonna raise the vibe, high and high, as we touch the sky. We don't need no wings to fly. Up, we gonna raise the vibe, high and high. Set your intentions, we off to another dimension. Up, we go, let love lead the way. Up, we go, no time to hesitate. Up, we go,
We're going higher and higher and higher, yeah.
Up, 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 we gonna raise the vibe higher and higher to the sky. We don't waste to fly. Up, 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 we gonna, and it feels so. Up, 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 we go.
Off to another dimension.
Going higher, higher we go.
Higher, yeah.
Going higher, higher we go.
Flying high, so high.
Going higher, higher we go.
We're going higher and higher and higher, yeah.
Going higher, higher, yeah.
All right, we did it. Made it. Morning Cuppa. So thank you so much for being here with me this morning. Thank you for loving each other and for loving this beautiful planet we are on. Now let's go forward and take this into our whole day of just showing love, love to ourselves and love to each other and love to our mama. I love you so much. We'll be back tomorrow for a Friday together. Stay in your heart.